Hi everyone. Hi. How's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing okay? Yeah, I know. It's been quite cold and hope you're staying safe and yeah, I'm glad you're doing okay. And thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on, online this night just to join me here. And so today I'll be talking about just sharing some tips about how to deal with your teen's behavior. Last week I talked about how to deal with your teen's emotion. So today I'll be sharing on some tips on how to deal with your teen's behavior. First tip, number one tip, which is very, very important, is listen to your teen. Pay close attention to what your teen is saying, how they are feeling, rather than, you assuming or rather than assuming or thinking the thing you're going to say at the end of their, you know, what they're telling you. Just listen to your team. Listen attentively, actively listening to your team. And then, secondly, set clear boundaries, set clear rules. Set rules that are realistic. Let your team know what you're saying. Say, set rules that you can stand by. Something that you can stand by when you set those rules. And then number three will be consistent and be firm. You know, when you're consistent, when you're firm, your team or your child knows what to expect from you. And they know if dad or mom or the caregiver, whoever is there, is saying, this is what I expect you to do, then they know that you will stand to that. Just be firm, be consistent about it. And then the number four will be positive role model. You as a parent, the statistics out there says that parents are the most influential person in a teen's life. So know this, parent and caregiver, you are very influential in your teen's life. So when they see you as a positive role model, then they will do what you want them to do. And keep in mind that whatever you're doing, your teen is also watching. And sometimes they do the same thing as well too, right? I know you know that. And then number five, choose your battle. I know sometimes that is so difficult to say, especially when you have some teens rolling their eyes, slamming the door. Sometimes is it really necessary? Your battle. And then number six would be give them responsibility. Give them some chores in the house, give them some responsibility so that that can make them to be independent and sometimes create that sense of autonomy for them as well too. And then number seven, praise your child, praise them, and in this sense use descriptive praise to praise them. Let them know the behavior that you're praising them about, and also use encouraging words too, so that you're encouraging them about the effort as well too. And then number seven, I believe, yeah, respect your child's privacy. You don't have to barge into their room. Sometimes just knock and ask for permission to come into their room. Yes, and when you do that, the team knows that they are being respected, right? And then number eight, I would say number eight, plan ahead of difficult conversation. If you're going to have conversations that are very difficult with your teen or maybe your child, I would advise you to plan ahead. Plan ahead of what you're going to say, plan ahead of and the time where those conversations will be holding as well too. And then number nine, as much as possible, spend time with your teen. Spend time with your teen. Look for every opportunity to connect with your teen. And then number 10, keep your promise. Keep your promise to your teen. I would also advise that whatever you're promising or whatever you're telling your teen or your child that you're going to do, let it be something that you can hold on to. Not promising things that you cannot do, but promise your child something that you can do. I think that's that. So let's go back from number 10. Keep your promise. Number 9, spend time with your teen. Number 8, plan ahead of difficult conversation. Number 7, respect your child or your teen's privacy. And then number 6 will be praise your child. Number 7 will be choose your battle. I think that was number 5, I believe. Then number 4, it's you as a parent, be the positive role model. Number 5, it's be consistent and be firm. Number 2 was set clear rules. And number 1 was listen actively to your team. I think that is all that I have for today. And if you have a question, just send me an email. Just send me an email and I'll respond back to you as well. And I think for me, that is all for now. Do have a lovely evening and continue to stay safe. Bye bye.